stage, and this hawthorn brake, our tiring house. And we shall do it in action, as we shall do it for the Duke.
Frequent!
What sayest thou, Polly Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus is to draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How did I do that?
By Our Lady, a parlous fear. Well, I believe we leave all the killing out when all is done.
Not a whit. I have a device that will make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for more better reassurance, let them know that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Very well. We will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No. Write 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion? Ha! I fear it, I promise you.
Let him name his name. And then he himself speaks also, which is something that to say. The ladies! Fair ladies! I shall wish you! No, I shall request you! I shall entreat you not to fear, not to tremble my life for yours. You think I come hither as a lion for more pity on your life? I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are. And he shall state plainly that he is Snug the joiner.
Very well. And there are 2 hard things more. One, we must have moonshine on our stage, for it is said that Pyramus and Thisbe did meet by moonshine.
Doth the moon shine the night we play our play? Huh.
McCallum! The almanac! Find out moonshine! Find out moonshine!
It doth shine that night.
Why, then we shall leave the casement in the great chamber, thus we play open, so that the moon will shine in.
Aye, or else we must have one of our number come with lantern and bush of thorn, and say that he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. And there's another thing. We must have a wall, for it is said that Pyramus and Thisbe did talk through a chink of that wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall. They must have some loam or plaster or rough cast about them to signify wall. And let them hold their fingers thus. The trick that Pyramus and Thisbe shall whisper.
If that may be so, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, when you have thus spoken your speak, enter into from that break, and so everyone according to his cue.
What happened, homespuns, how we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the Fairy Queen? What's a play toward? I'll be an auditor. An actor, too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus, as we stand for.
The flowers, oh dear savors.
Odors.
Odors, savors, sweet. So have my breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice. By and by I will
is past. It is never tired.
As true as truest horse, that would never tire. If I was this beyond, I would
I'll follow you. I'll lead you about around, through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometimes a horse I'll be, sometimes a hound, a hog, a headless bear, sometimes fire. And to neigh and bark and grunt and roar and burn, like horse, hound, hog, bear, fire at every turn.
Oh, why do you run away? This is a knavery to make me a fear.
Father? Do I feel me?
What do you see? You see an ass head of your own, do you?
Oh, bless thee, bottom, bless thee. Thou art translated.
What is that?
Nothing. I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. To avoid me if they could. But do what they can. I will walk up and down here and I will sing so that they shall hear. I am not afraid. The apple cock so black with you. The orange tawny bill. The thrust so wick, his note so true. The red with little quill.
What angel awakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the plain song cuckoo gray. The noteful man doth mark, and dare not answer me.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtues force doth move me, on the first view, to say, to swear I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays. The more pity that some honest neighbor will not make them friends. Yeah, I can joke upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so near. If I had enough wit to get out of this wood, I'd make my own terms.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt stay whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore, go with me. I shall give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou on crescent flowers doth sleep. And I will purge thy mortal grossness so, that thou shalt like an airy spirit
worships heartily. I beseech your worship's name.
Kava.
Mademoiselle Cava, if I shall cut my finger, I shall make bold with you. And your name, miss?
Peas Blossom.
Pray you, commend me to Mistress Squash. Your mother and Master Peascod, your father!